All right, this is Eric White here for a Media Broadcasting and Journalism Pathways production of wrestling. We haven't done wrestling in a while. We did our first match a couple of years ago, and we did two. Tonight, West Warwick High School celebrates senior night, and they're going to be taking on the East Greenwich Avengers. So we will be right back with you. Thank you very much. All right. Good evening, everybody. We're on the West Warwick High School Media Broadcasting and Journalism Pathways production of Wizards Wrestling. And sitting next to me, my color man, Steve Alves, class of 82.
83.
83. Oh, I get it wrong every year. I'm sorry.
42 short years ago.
There you go. New England champ, Rhode Island champ, the guy who knows all things wrestling, which is why I put him next to me, and he's nice enough to make time to come over here. We've got Jordan Espino McCaffrey producing for the first time, doing a great job.
Excellent,
and we've got
excellent.
stud softball player Adriana Carcetti here, ready to help out. She's doing an independent study with me in media broadcasting, and can't say enough good things about her. I was like, can you help me out tonight?
Yep.
Erin Leon Cavallo on the wheelie cam, the floor cam, and Isabella Etchels and Juliana Dutra, two kids who make the 9th grade look good when they do things like this. They were in my journalism class, and they're helping out on the stands cam, so we get two perspectives here. So they are going to be honoring seniors Maya Silvestri, who is a senior female wrestler and cheerleader, and Kayana Malavi, another senior cheerleader. And then the male wrestler, Isaac Cesares, a football star, he is going to wrestle at 190 tonight. And they're going to pay a tribute to him as well. Now, you were talking about some rule changes since we last broadcast. Last time we were on the air together was 2 years ago.
Yes.
So tell me about the rule changes.
Well, since the sport of wrestling, they're looking to encourage more scoring. So they're opening up the mat. The circle, the outer circle, is kind of a guide. As long as one wrestler has a supporting part, whether it be a toe, a foot, a knee, or an elbow, in bounds, the other wrestler can be totally out of bounds. You can still be scoring and or pin your opponent.
Yep.
That never used to exist. You used to have two supporting parts if one wrestler has to be in bounds for anything to happen as far as scoring is concerned. So that's going to be a little different tonight. So the scoring is going to happen a lot quicker. Also, a takedown where the wrestlers are in a neutral standing position. One wrestler takes down the other one to the mat and controls them. That now is 3 points instead of 2 points.
Okay.
And then finally, back points. If you turn your opponent onto their back within 45 degrees for 2 consecutive seconds is 2 points. 3 is 3 points, and 4 is now 4 points. It used to maximize at 3. So you're going to have higher scoring bouts, and also for team scoring, if you win your match in under 7-point differential, it's 3 points for the team.
Okay.
8 to 14 points is 4 points for the team. And then 15 or more, the match ends. It's called a tech fall. That's 5 points. And then obviously if you pin, that's 6 points.
That's 6 points.
So
the tech
that's
fall
a little
used to
different.
be 4 points back in the
no,
day.
it was just they called it a major decision.
Major decision.
The
okay.
tech fall, when I wrestled,
They end it right
yeah,
there.
they end it right
Okay.
there. You still have a chance to pin them, so they'll wait for before the points. Before the points are awarded, you have a chance to obviously pin him for 6 points. So there's some rule changes, I think, that make the match go quicker.
Yep.
And encourages more scoring, because we are here in America. We love sports where there's high scoring.
Yeah, we're not much defense. This is why,
it's why soccer struggles.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. We love our scoring, our slam dunks, our touchdowns, and all that stuff. So they changed the rules to match that.
Yep. So opened it all up.
So welcome to everybody who's watching. I think we've got some people from East Greenwich, because the East Greenwich coach had our link, excuse me. And apologies to anybody who was tuning in last time. We had technical difficulties, and I finally got it figured out. But anybody who likes, the silent film era loved our last broadcast of girls basketball, which had no sound whatsoever. But I think, the ghost of Marcel Marceau really loved that broadcast. But other than that, that's why I felt bad. So we will be doing girls basketball senior night, and we will be doing boys senior night next week as well. Tuesday and Wednesday, those games are. So our apologies there. We're back. We have sound. And looking forward to a great match tonight. Leo Salazar, it seems like the other day he was wrestling for us. And he's coaching here for his, I believe it's second year.
Yeah, he's done a fantastic job. Unfortunately, this season we had a few major injuries to some of our more experienced wrestlers. You'll see kind of a gaping hole in the lineup to fill.
Yeah.
So he's done a great job. But, he's in the building, so he's really connecting with the kids.
Yeah.
Also, a little shout out to East Greenwich's coach, Matt Clayson, his class of '91. He wrestled here at West Warwick under my brother. His father's a great man, great wizard, wrestler, supporter, Bubba Clayson. And his brother, Andy Clayson, was a 2-time finalist. And together, Andy and I refereed for a dozen years or so together.
Great.
So they're a family that's invested in West Warwick wrestling back when we used to have West Warwick Pal wrestling with the youth up through middle school.
Yeah.
And Matt also was coach at Cranston West in the early 2000s, and he won 3 consecutive overall state championships as a coach. He was coach of the year. So
fantastic.
Matt is a wizard.
Yeah.
His son's wrestling for East Greenwich. And ironically, a little tidbit for you, Matt was on the NEASC committee that visited us in October.
Yes, that's right. You were telling me.
So it's kind of a total wizard night, whether you're wearing Avenger black and maroon or black and orange West Warwick.
Yeah. Are you one time, and I think I ran into one of the Raishas. Going up, I walked into a Washington Trust a couple of years ago to get something. I had a West Warwick shirt on, and he goes, "Oh, West Warwick, huh?" So my uncle was the superintendent there.
Yep.
And I was like, everywhere you go is a West Warwick connection, I guess. I was up in Cumberland,
Oh, yeah.
And
that was probably Matt Raish.
It was, yes. And so we talked for a while, then I almost forgot why I went in there. I had to get some bank documents. Always a great errand to run. Everybody looks forward to that. So, a little bit of trivia here. Okay, so Maya. So Coach Salazar told me this. Maya is the first female wrestler since my daughter was on the team. Yes. Now my daughter Eva White, who just got married a couple of weeks ago. She wrestled. She never broke the varsity lineup and got a concussion, and she was a one and done year. And I was glad that she did. I think it was a good experience for
Of
her,
course.
you know. But there were some tough girls out there, Steve.
Oh.
I don't, you know,
Absolutely.
it's not easy, and that's why this sport has just become recognized. Women's wrestling by the NCAA,
Sure.
and they have the girls final at the same time as the
No, I
guys
think it's
final,
wonderful.
and it's great. It's you know there's there's lots of room. It's kind of like I see it as I don't know if the equivalent to hockey, but you know there were girls out there who were wrestling with the guys because there was nothing else. There's no women's wrestling and doing pretty well.
Yeah.
You know, and a little bit of controversy. It caused a little bit of controversy in the sport, but I think now it's come into its own. And just like boxing and MMA,
Yep.
you got some women out there, the girls, doing a great job. And I really hats off. I think it's great even just to do this, because out of all the sports that I've ever done, the toughest practice was wrestling.
Oh, God, yes.
By far, even from football, from anything else. And it is just, go, go, go.
Yep.
No rest. You'll rest when the match is over and when practice is over.
You don't realize how long 30 seconds is until you don't have any energy left and you've got 30 seconds on the clock. And you're trying to either escape or hold on to a win. 30 seconds is an eternity.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've got Jared Calise, the assistant principal over at the middle school, former wrestling coach here.
Yes.
Officiating tonight. And then I see, who's that wrestler standing next to him?
It's Jesse Hamilton. He used to wrestle for my brother. He was teammates with Matt Cleason way back. That's 100 years ago.
And Jacob Hamilton.
Yep.
Jacob, his son, right? And he was on the team when my daughter was on the team. And I think he's was going to be an electrician or is an apprentice now.
Two sisters are gymnastics coaches. It's just wonderful family.
Yeah.
Really, really wonderful.
Yeah, really great stuff. So it looks like they're starting to get ready here. So it looks like they're starting to get ready here to honor the seniors. I hope they're not waiting for me to give some signal or something.
No, I don't think so.
No. So I've got some.
I think Leo was nervous to speak in front of the crowd.
Oh,
He's got his pants on with the no socks.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, here we go.
Okay, so that was Isaac, and now Meyer coming up.
Good for her. Well, this is a great kid.
Yeah.
Just gave her a wonderful Wizard Award last month. She found
fantastic.
$50 bills and turned it in.
Wow.
And we tried to get it to an owner, but instead we gave it to the Best Buddies program because we couldn't find the owner.
Oh, good. So paying tribute to those two. go.
That's right.
And then there was it Kylie Hensler before
Yes,
that?
yep.
She was good. I mean, she was giving the boys a run for their money and kicking some butt in practice. And I think she
when
does
I first
jiu-jitsu.
started here, we had Miranda Silva, who was one of the first ones back in like 98, 99.
Yeah.
Brilliant young lady, too. It was just tough.
And I think they're going to... Ariana Witherspoon.
Yep.
We would like to recognize and thank our 2 seniors for their commitment, passion, and hard work that they've put into our program over the last 7 years. We are so proud of the athletes, teammates, and young adults they've become, and we can't wait to see them compete in their final season starting this weekend. So, without further ado, we have Maya Silvestrina.
All right.
Two-sport athlete.
Yep.
Last but not least, Kayana Malawi.
All right.
All right.
Oh, hey. Here's former coach Khalees. And Coco making an appearance tonight, too, the therapy dog. The athletic director, James Alves, doing a great job.
Yep. So what they do here is they flip West Warwick's green and East Greenwich is red. Looks like East Greenwich won, so you get the choice whether it be odd or even bouts.
Yep.
And what happens there is if you're the choice, you have to send your wrestler out first so they can see in matchups, but then also you get the choice at the end of the first period. To start the second period, you can pick top, bottom, neutral, or you can defer your choice to the third period. So just wondering what the choice was. He didn't really say it, but we'll see at the end of the first period of this bout.
So I don't know if we have a 106 because we have, as you said, some holes in
Some
the
holes,
lineup.
yeah. So it would be I think a forfeit. So East Greenwich will get 16 points.
Okay, so East Greenwich will be up 6-0
Yep.
after this forfeit.
Looks like no match at 113. Neither team has a contestant. So we're at 120.
Yep.
And
So does anybody get points for there's no match?
no
so
match.
It's
So 120 looks like
Max Leonard.
A forfeit.
Forfeit. So
so
now
it's
it's
12. Nothing's correct.
12-0. Yep.
Do we not have somebody for? Oh, here we go. All right. So now it's 126. Looks like Jordan.
right.
Is it Jordan?
Jordan Lally.
Jordan Lally.
And for us, it's
Oh, we got a
Oh.
forfeit.
okay.
All right. So we're probably bumping up.
Could be
Oh, it's 18-0.
18-0.
Wow.
Yep.
All right. Be a quick night here.
Could be.
So we're
So
at
18-0.
132. Yep, they got it right. So 3 forfeits and a no match.
Okay. All right.
So now it looks like 132. We got John Slater and Miguel Goff, correct?
Yep.
If I can see that right.
Miguel Goff, you got it.
All right.
Here we go. First period action.
Here we go. All right. All right. All right. Oh, he's going to try to get the cross face and get some separation between he and the East Greenwich wrestler. There's the cross face right there. He's spinning back for his 2. If he gets hip to hip, it'll be 2 points. Right there's 2 points. Or 3, I'm sorry.
The
rule.
new rules. Yep.
And now back points. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's got a 4-point near fall. So it'll be 7-0 if it's not a pin. And it looks like it's going to be a pin right about. There's a square it up. So it'll be, there you go.
Okay.
7-0. Oh, with the pin, now it's 18-6.
18-6. So
I'm
the
sorry, I got to get used to that 3 takedown after 43 years of it being 2 points.
absolutely. So Miguel
nice
Goff starts it off with the Wizards.
Yeah, he got that cross face in, got his hips back, rotated around, got a cross face cradle in and rocked it back and finished it off.
Right.
All right, so now we're at 138.
Well,
Matt Clayson Jr. is wrestling. I don't have my glasses on right here, but looks like, oh, it's not Delator. Who's this?
He didn't say
They put
on
the
that.
wrong name in here.
Oh, 138. Brandon, that's
that's
not
not Delator.
that's not Delator. He's in my
No.
English class, and that's not him.
I know. All right, so we got a cross face, got his leg back. It's nice. Nope, not yet. He's got to get hip to hip right now, so there's no takedown yet.
Yeah.
Stuffed ahead. All right, he's got a front headlock in. Shuck him by. He's going to come by for a head and a side cradle. Nothing yet.
And this Clayson, the son of the coach.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep. Still no takedown yet. He's got that right arm holding. Oh, he's going to sit through. He's going to get the two. Not yet.
No.
Not yet. Not yet. Nope. Nothing yet. No control. Going to take the waist. It looks like that's going to get up, square, and right there's three. Take. All right.
Okay.
And
And
now
then we're
both
out.
supporting points are out. So for both of us, I got to get used to 3 points for takedown.
Yeah. And like you said, they wanted more scoring because that's
Yes.
what
Exactly.
that's what the crowds want.
Yep. So he's got a tight waist and ankle. He can't lock around the legs. He's not there yet. All right. He's got to work up. Clayson's got to work up.
I would imagine this would shorten some matches. These rule changes, Steve,
Yeah.
because more of you has to be out.
Oh, yeah. Nothing worse than starting and stopping a match. Sometimes, you would do it forever.
Yeah. So it must be. I mean, it's good to shorten the
Yeah.
time a little bit so people aren't, sitting in here for 3 hours, but
Yeah.
also just moving the action along.
And you have a lot of guys who I call it they aggressively stall, where they work the out of bounds. So if there's anything kind of that would be challenging to them, they kind of step out of bounds and it breaks the hold.
Yep.
Ooh, he's got a half Nelson in. Clayson has a half Nelson in. They let him up. No, all right, brought him back to the mat. Still 2-0. Or 3-0, I mean.
Yeah.
We're trying that half again. He's going to run the half. 1, 2. Nope, he didn't hold him yet. Nope. No,
All right, so
just
there's
1 second. He didn't hold him over for 2 seconds, so it's still just 3-0. West Warwick's choice. He defers. Clayson from East Greenwich picks down to start the second period.
Yeah.
So West Warwick will have choice in the third period. All right, so it's 3-0. He's going to cover the hips here. He's going to get rolled. There it is. It's called a Peterson roll. He's going to hook his elbow and leg and then just sit to your right hip. And you can get 2 reversal and some near fall points. He's got to watch out. He's got a power half here. There it is, almost. Oh, watch the neck. No,
it's like Clayson's getting a little winded here in the second.
A little bit, but he's going to finish here. He's going to get looks like a reversal.
Yep.
Westwalk still in control, but there's the 2-point reversal right there. So Clayson's up 5-0.
Yep. Easy for me to say that he's out of breath.
It looks it. It might have been it was across his throat, so he might have been losing some oxygen there. So, all right, so he's going to come out to the side now and run that half Nelson. There it goes.
Try to get him back in bounds.
So settle his hips. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's going to have 4 points for a near fall.
Do you have to have both shoulder blades down to be pinned?
Yes, for 2 consecutive seconds.
Okay.
Right. You got to square him up. He's got to lift the head. Yeah, so this will be a 9-0 score. He's going to get off his back. Westwood's going to totally recover before the 4 points is awarded. So this is a continuation of the same pinning combination.
Yep.
So he's going to hold it. Oh, ooh. Bridge. Oh, nice bridge. He's got to keep see how he's got to keep 1 foot in. 1 foot in. He's got 2 feet. See how his toes are in, kind of like a receiver in the NFL.
Yeah.
It's like college football. You just have 1 foot in. The line is in. Right now his foot's on the left. Now he's out.
Now he's out. And then time
out.
So in the past that would have been called, and we would have started back over
you
again.
don't score any points there because everything would have been out of bounds. But
I like that change. I like that change. It keeps the action going, and
nothing worse than starting. So they're on the line here. All right. Started neutral because it's the best chance to score major points. You can get a 3 takedown and a 4 near. You get a chance to get 7 points.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna. Oh. He's got his hips back. Cover the hips, get you 2. He's gonna kick his right leg back and spin.
And if he did that, he could get a couple of
2.
points.
He's got to cover his hips. See it? So he's not. Oh, actually, Clayson's gonna reverse him here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, maybe not. Not yet. No control yet. 3. That's 12. So unless he pins him, this is going to be a tech fall because the match is going to be over. He's either going to pin him or the 4 points will be awarded, and it'll make it, I don't know, 19 or something. Oh, you got pinned. All right, so it's 6 points for East Greenwich.
Okay. So that would be 24 for East Greenwich.
Yep, 24 to 6. Nice match.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're up to 144.
All right.
West Warwick's going to send Anthony Carrero out. East Greenwich is going to send, is that Isaiah?
Isaiah Risen, like Andre Risen.
Bad Moon Rising.
Yeah, remember him? What was it, Atlanta?
Yep.
Yeah. Didn't his girlfriend burn his house down?
I believe so.
I think so.
Let's see. Here we go. Got to get on a little run here. 24-6. All right. All right.
And it's tough to, when you have to give away, you're basically giving away 12 points,
Oh, yeah. No, it's tough to forfeit matches.
18 points.
18, yeah. When you have a full lineup, it's so much better. Because then you can even move some people. You don't have to accept the forfeit. You can bump up some people, and you can, whatever you qualify for, you can wrestle that weight class or the one above it.
Yep.
So sometimes people will weigh in 2 contestants at one weight, and then based on the matchups, nice shot.
Yep.
Beautiful shot. Very nice. 3 takedown. That was smooth.
Oh.
Nice and quick. Nope.
Oh.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh,
my
reversal.
goodness.
1, 2. He's going to have 3. Yep. So 2 takedown and then 2 reversal, and I believe it was 3 near fall.
Yep.
So it's 5 to 2 East Greenwich. 5 to 3, I'm sorry. Oh, he's got the half in. Oof. Oof. 1, 2, 3. Oh, looks like it doesn't look good.
Oh.
I pinned it. Yep.
Okay. I was just going to say we got 35 seconds left to go, but he didn't quite make
he sunk it deep. All right.
So that's another 6 points.
6 points, 30 to 6.
30 to 6. East Greenwich.
All right.
Okay.
So 150. We have. Looks like. Is it Marcus?
Is it Marcos?
Marcos Vargas.
Vargas
my
for us.
glasses here versus Liam Levy.
Liam Levy.
I believe. All right.
Oh, Vargas, a 9th grader. They got a pretty young team here. There's only, basically 2 seniors.
Yeah. Well, let's see what we got here. It's 30 to 6 after 6 bouts. There's 8 left.
Yeah.
I think.
Yep.
Right?
And then
nice shot there. 3 points there, and now a couple back points. Looks like he's going to get 3 more there.
I'm told Maya Silvestri will wrestle after the last varsity match.
He's got East Greenwich is working a chicken wing here.
Yeah.
He's going to try to run it around. This is A little painful here. Just can't figure 4 to head there. Right. And scissor it. Watch the legs. He's going to pick up a few more back points, it looks like. Looks like it'd be, I believe, 11-0 already. Yeah. That's how quick it happens.
Wow.
Takedown and
Oof.
2 backs. All right, another fall. 36-6.
36-6, East Greenwich.
Yeah, we got Thomas Slater for East Greenwich. And Nick Andrechow, I believe. All right. All right. Snap down. Oh, shucked him by. And you got 3 takedown. Nice. Nice and quick. Try to return him to the mat. He's in control. Trying to stay hip to hip. Nice. All right, lost him hand control there. Gives him 1 for the escape. Yep, 3-1, Nick. Slater shoots in. He's in a deep single leg. If he takes the hip, he'll get 2 or 3. Hips down. Looks like he's gonna. Ooh, nice recovery by Andrechow. Get just front headlock and shuck him by. There it is. Shuck him by right to your left. Oh, he shucked him. Oh. And there's 3 for the takedown. 3.
Oh, here we go. Oh.
Oh, and 2 for reversal. 6. 6-3, and let's go 1. All right, 2 for reversal. All right, so 8-3. Andrechow's up. He's got the near leg hooked. 18 seconds. You want to try to finish on top so you don't give up a point or 2. So you got to break him down and.
Ooh.
Oh, nope. He's got 2 for near fall. 1, 2, 3. All right. She had 2 back points for Andrechow and then 2 points for a reversal, followed by either a 3 or a 4-point near fall. So 10 to either 8 or 7, I think is what the score should be.
Yep. And they're keeping the score and the where the fouls are.
That's not right.
Yeah.
All right, Coach Clayson's going to go to the table there. So
Yeah.
yeah, it should be either 7 or 8. I don't know if he gave him a 3 or 4-point near fall.
Yeah.
So you got to go tight waist down so you can't see the penis.
Okay.
Because he had 2 for the reversal and at least 3 for the near fall. That's 5, and he hadn't.
Coach Pacheco giving Andrechow some words of advice. Another former West Warwick wrestler.
Oh yeah.
If I dig back into the Magic Word archives, I know I've got a couple of pictures of him in there.
Yeah.
Before the beard. You know.
Before the beard and the cauliflower ear. He's rocking the cauliflower ear. He looks like he's an MMA guy.
Oh God, yeah.
It's tough when you have flurries like that. If the scorekeeper misses, you have, as a ref, you have to kind of keep the flurry in your head. So you talk yourself through what happened. You're like, okay, so Andrechow got 2 back. And there you go, 10-7.
There we go, 10-7, just as you said.
Yeah, so
Okay.
as years of doing it, you keep the flurry in your head because, you know, the high school kids at the table can make you look real bad sometimes, especially when there's a lot of points being scored.
Yeah. So Andrew Chow going right from football season.
Yeah, he looks good.
Yeah.
With the leg in, he's got to get his hip down. No, no, no. Oh, there's 2 reversal. 1, 2, 2 back. So now it'll be 11-10. 11-10.
Wow.
He's going to get an escape if he pops that knee back.
Escape still worth 1?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Should be 11-10 East Greenwich. And there's a reversal, 2, so now it's 12-11. Should be.
Yeah.
12-11. Andrew Chow, but they got 12-9 up there. But
Here we are on the second period. 1 minute left.
Yeah.
And as you said, it can seem like an hour.
Oh yeah, no, this is a good match.
It is.
Keeps
Very
getting
evenly matched, these two.
reversed. 2 reversal. All right. 12-11. Actually, I don't know that score is correct, but we'll have to see. I don't know if he gave 2 for the back or not.
Okay. 39 seconds left.
12-11 Andrew Chow. So he must not have given back points.
Yeah.
Oh, he did. Okay, yep,
All right.
13-12. There were 2 backs on that reversal.
I think I just saw. I want to call him Coach Calise.
Yeah.
I think he signaled to the table to add those points.
Yep. All right. No, the score is correct by my viewing. There we go. Nice. All right, he's going to try to get a point here. Don't hold on. Drop down. He's still going to escape. He holds the 1. If the buzzer rang right now, Andrew Chow would get 1 point for being neutral.
Yep.
But he's trying to get 2 instead.
Yeah.
Turn, cover the hips, you'll get 2.
15 seconds left.
So he's still he's going to get 2 now. He's got the 2. All right, so it's 14-13. He's going to finish on top here and go to 3rd period. All right, great match.
Yeah,
14-13.
really great match.
Remember we were saying how we like scoring? Wow,
Yeah.
this new
And you know, I mean, this is a sport you definitely got to be in shape because it's going to show really fast if you're not. These guys run past my classroom after school every day.
Oh yeah, no, they work hard.
Yeah.
14-13. Yeah, I'm surprised Andrew Chow didn't pick down so you can get the escape point, then the takedown. So you kind of, that's, you know.
Yeah.
So he's still up 1, but had he gotten an escape before trying to get the takedown, that's usually the strategy.
Yeah.
It looks like right there he's got 2.
All right.
He should just let him up and wrestle on his feet. Because this Slater is a great roll.
Yeah.
Still on top yet. Stand up, let him up. 7.
West Warwick as a team really needs the points here.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd prefer a pin, but you definitely don't want a loss. You want to try to close the gap because the second part of this lineup is what's going to do it for you if you can have a chance to win this.
Takedown. 3 for the takedown. Oh, maybe he didn't give him the escape yet. Get out of there. See what Nick should do now is let him up because this wrestler is very dangerous with the rolls, and he's going to look for a reversal via roll and some back points. Nick has seemed to be better on his feet in this match, getting more takedowns. So a move you might see in the last whatever, he might just let him up, give him a point. Well, now he's got him broken down, so we'll probably see, but if he's got to be careful.
And also, I mean, if he tries to go for the pin, he's also putting himself at risk right there.
Sometimes you get overzealous and you throw yourself on your own back. Like here, just see what she's catch it.
10 seconds left.
All right, come up. All right, well, nice match.
Yep. All right, so it looks like Andrew Chow's picked up the win, 17-13.
That'll be 3 points.
3 more points for West Warwick, so 36-9.
That was a nice match.
Okay.
It's crazy now with this new scoring.
How
high they go. Oh my God. Well, good match. I think these guys have wrestled a few times in different tournaments and it's always been contested.
Yeah.
So Good match.
Excuse me.
All right, so 165.
All right.
East Greenwich, Brandon Sullivan,
And DJ Price for us.
DJ Price.
Another one of
West
my
Warwick.
English students.
Yeah.
Nice young man and football player also.
Yeah. Yep. Very nice young man. Let's see. I'm liking the Wizard singlets. Look.
Yeah, they
Wizards
really
have
look good.
Orange, just boring orange.
Yeah.
Well, they got the Wizard on the side.
Yeah.
Oh, fancy.
What's all these?
Yeah.
A lot more color and pizzazz in
Yeah,
sports these
that's
days
it, I
than
guess.
back in the day.
What do they call it? Their drip.
Yeah.
Wrestling drip.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Price is just going to get the takedown for 3. I'm catching on now.
All right.
3 takedown.
So he's up 3-0.
I got to get used to this.
Yeah.
So 2-on-1. He's going to break him down first. See how he's still up?
Yeah.
Got to get his hips down to the mat before you work the head. Because see what happens? You know,
He's going to get back up.
You get over the top, and then you got to drive him forward. That's called a breakdown. You break him down like chopping legs of a table. So
Yep.
a lot of the younger wrestlers get over anxious and go right to the head without breaking them down. They expose themselves to potential reversals. And,
Yep.
so now he's got him broken
Okay.
down. Now he should power half where you push the head down and then come under the shoulder for a half Nelson. That
Yep.
will keep his upper body down.
Bring the 2-on-1 down to your waist.
There you go. So he's all right. Nice breakdown. Looks like he's trying to roll the arm down to the waist so he could chicken wing it where you slide. Well, maybe not. He's wearing cross-face cradle, perhaps. We'll see. Don't give up the point. Let's see. I want to finish on top. Right now, he's still in control. He's got the spine covered. So ref hasn't given an escape. That'll be one.
That'll be one, yeah. So he gave East Greenwich one. Did he give him one for the escape?
No, I guess he didn't get out of. He was out of bounds first. You have to
Oh.
get out and face him.
Okay.
So you got to be able to defend yourself before you're neutral.
Gotcha. So DJ still up 3-0.
3-0. 6 seconds left. Got to break him down. Break him down. Get your hips up. See, sometimes a lot of bad habits is these guys pull the opponent on top of him instead of breaking him down forward.
Yeah.
They slide to the side and bump him onto him, you know. All right, so East Greenwich is on bottom.
Yep.
West Warwick's on top. We'll see. East Greenwich looking to get a little escape and possibly a takedown.
The guys usually choose the bottom if they have the choice to get an escape point or if they think they're quick enough to do that.
Traditionally, it's much easier to score from the bottom than it is from the other positions.
Yeah.
You know? So, normally, you know, just kind of staying on the 2-on-1, covering the hips. Oh, here we go. East Greenwich has got the baseball gripping up, they call it. He stands up. See what Price should do now if he gets up is immediately shoot before he fully recovers.
Yep.
Shoot for the double, so he's got to lose one. Out of bounds, still on top.
Yep.
They just stand up and face him right there, and Brandon Sullivan would have had a point.
Yep.
Right? His head was still down and covered, so West Warwick Price was still in a position of control.
Yep.
He's got a 2-on-1, which means you get 2 hands are on one forearm, and what you do is almost kind of like a roll it down to his waist.
Yeah.
Again, trying to break the table down.
Yeah.
He's got a little cross face there. Kind of deciding whether he should cross face him or 2-on-1.
Yeah.
Now he's switching to 2-on-1. On a half, he's got to come to the side of the half. When you stay parallel,
Yeah.
you're in a dangerous position because you can get rolled. So you got to try to work in angles perpendicular to the bottom man. It's a lot safer, and that's where you can
Yeah.
turn them. When you're parallel, you'll see the referee's probably going to warn him for stalling. If you stay parallel under control for that long, you're not really trying to score. You're trying to just hold him down.
Yeah.
So you may see a warning for stalling. Oh, he's got him now. 3, 4. He's got 4 near fall.
All right.
Okay. Oh,
There we go.
nice. Oh, that was nice.
That's a pin, yeah.
You see how he came out perpendicular? He got him turned over, and he finished him off.
There we go. DJ
All right.
Price,
DJ
win
Price
by
with the
pin.
36-15, correct?
Yep,
Yep.
36-15.
All right.
Okay. Want to thank the camera crew.
Yes.
Again, we have Adriana Carcetti,
Yep.
stud softball player, filling in on the camera. She's doing an independent study with me and
All right.
came when I didn't have enough people, and now I have too many people, but that's great.
Alright.
Luke Gallo is
Luke
up.
Gallo, and I can't read his writing here. Christian
Oh, he told me to.
Mondesi. I don't know. Can't
Yeah.
read his writing.
Mondays, I think. We're very sorry, East Greenwich.
Yes, sorry. Coach Clayson's penmanship.
Now, Gallo was one of my students last year, and I don't want to run through the list of my former students, but we have the same birthday.
Oh, really?
We do have the same birthday. Not the same year, obviously, but, you know. November 5th,
Nice.
which is the
Yeah.
day that Guy Fawkes tried to blow up Parliament and the King back in
Oh,
England
Jesus.
in the 1600s.
Wow.
Yeah. Unsuccessfully, but
Yeah.
very interesting
There's
story.
Luke.
So
He's
here
got
we
the
go.
Whizzer. It's called the Whizzer. Whizzer him down.
Ooh.
Nice toss.
He's got 3
Three.
points.
3 for a takedown. Luke looks like he's in some pain. Oh, he's going to try a cross-face cradle. So what you do is you post the leg and work the head to the leg.
Yep.
Because the legs are much stronger than the head. So you post and drive it. He's got to break him down. Cross-face cradle. There it is. He's got it. There it is.
All right.
Tee up. He's pinned right there. He's got him.
Another pin.
Ah, nice pin.
There we go. Luke Gallo.
All right, 36-21. Oh,
Yep. 36-21.
down 15 with 3 matches left.
Yeah. And they've done
3
this.
pins. That's it. Let's see.
This team has come back this year before. They last.
So we have
What about-
190.
We have
Nathan
our.
Langford and
And
our
Isaac.
senior, Isaac Cesaris.
All right.
Isaac played linebacker and fullback for us for a couple years, and he's one of those kids that when he hits you, you feel it.
Oh.
You know,
yeah.
he's a kid who is the moving car in a car accident on the football field.
And
you
that's
know,
so you need
he's-
one of those
yes,
or more.
Yes, they're gonna miss him. He's kind of like the unsung hero. Like
Yeah.
he's a guy what we would call in football a point of contact guy.
Yeah.
He's going to be where the collision, the most beneficial collision needs to take place. So lead blocking or taking on a nice double.
Ooh.
Isaac's going to get 3 for the takedown.
Talk about point of contact.
Yeah, see, there's a form tackle right there.
Oh yeah.
Right? We could pretend it's a wrestling move, but guess what? That was him just taking on the fullback in the B gap.
Yeah. And they put the ball in his hands.
Yes.
Later in the season, a lot more, and you know
Yeah.
he was a danger. He was a
Yeah.
dangerous blocker and runner.
Oh yeah, no, a little spiral ride they call it right there. Isaac, you kind of put your hand in the inner thigh. Oh no, oh, got a little sloppy there. Almost put himself on his own back. Oh, he's got him now. All right, he's gonna get some near backs.
Pick the elbow up. Lift that elbow up.
Get your leg out of there. All right, see how now he's
Yep.
perpendicular. He's got him.
Another pin.
Yeah, another pin. Wow. All right.
All right. Here we go.
36-27. All right. Next we have. It's the next weight class 215. Owen Parker.
Devon
and
Ballou.
Devont Ballou. All right. Let's see what we got. Here comes Devant.
Here we go.
All right. And then Brody Machino's our heavyweight. All right. Got some experience wrestlers on the back end. This might turn into a fantastic finish. Let's see. So we're down 9, so we need, you know, a pin and a win to tie, right?
Yep.
Or a pin and a major, or 2 pins, or a pin and a tech to win.
I think I've told you this before. The bigger guys are bigger and they're stronger, but the little guys always scared me more.
Yeah.
Because they're quick.
Yeah.
Technique is usually better.
Yeah. There's Devant. Got
here
3
we
for
go.
the
Good.
3 for the takedown. Ooh, a power half right there. All right.
Hook half.
There we go. All right. Take your time. Take your time. You have 5 minutes. Nothing. Don't get too sloppy.
A little over a minute to go in the first period.
Yeah, so he's trying to jam his head down and get under his armpit so he can half. And the East Greenwich wrestler is doing a nice job of keeping his head down and protected.
Yep.
So he's kind of stalling. So I wouldn't be surprised if the official, I mean, he's got both elbows in, head down, not moving to improve his position.
Yep.
So you'll probably see a warning for stalling shortly.
And just as you say that, he got, oh, now he's back.
There's a warning right there.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
There's a warning for stalling. That's what we just talked about. So you have to always be wrestling to improve your position to score. When you he just locked his hands. So you cannot lock your hands around the opponent's waist when he's on his knees. So that's going to be a tech violation. 1 point for East Greenwich. Yep. So it's 3-1. He locked his hands.
16 seconds left.
What you'll see sometimes, if he locks his hands again, what happens is you get 1 point. Then East Greenwich will get another point if he does it again. And then the third time is 2 points. And the fourth time is disqualification. So you might see Devant just let him go and take him down. This will be a point for East Greenwich for the escape. So it's going to be 3-2 the end of the period.
And there we go. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Down, pick down. 1 for an escape, and then you got 1 for the penalty, locking the hands. This is a technical violation. Devant's going to pick neutral, as that's where he scored from in the first period.
Yep.
So it's 3-2. So he's got to get another takedown. That's it.
Snap it down. Snap it down.
Okay.
Right there, you got to. Sometimes you got that. If you sprawl, which means you kick your legs back right down to the mat, get his head down to the mat, you can then use his head almost as a fulcrum to kind of circle behind him.
Yeah.
If you let him stay on his feet, then he can counter it. All right, so East Greenwich has a warning for stalling on the bottom, so that's going to push the action a little bit. All right. Coaches are employing Devant to shoot. There you go. He's got the takedown. Ah, he had it. He had a takedown. All right, back up and start in the center. All right, sometimes you're going to wrestle towards the edge. Back up and have him come meet you in the middle. Circle now. Ah.
He's trying to get that other hand there, but can't quite do it.
He's got to forget the head, get the points. Circle.
Yeah, because right now it's 3-2. He's got a 1 point lead, but that disappears really quickly in wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
45 seconds left in this period.
A nice takedown here. We'll give him a little breathing room, but that's it. That's it. Drop down. Drop down. Oh, you had him. Back trip. There's 3. Takedown. Don't lock your hands. So let him up. Let him up. If you look like he was going to lock his hands again. I don't want him to get a penalty.
Yeah.
All right.
So 6-2, 15 seconds.
6-2. All right,
in
he's
the
got a
second
chicken
period.
wing. Oh, he's got a wing. Oh. Oh.
minutes. Looks like we're going into the third
One.
period.
Up.
Now you
Right.
mentioned some breathing room.
Yeah.
7-2 now. I don't know what the other point was for.
Just for stalling again.
Oh,
So now
okay.
it's a warning, then it's 1-1-2,
Yep.
and then disqualified. So East Greenwich is
Gotcha.
warned and penalized. And West Warwick's been penalized for lock and hand, so they both have one penalty point. He's got to break it. He broke his hands, which is good.
Yeah.
So it's 7-2. So he needs to get a 7-point victory, right? An 8-point victory. So
In order to
he's
get
got to
a
turn him for a
tech fall.
major, which
Yeah,
would make
or
it
a major.
a pin would be the difference next match. So we need, if we're gonna have a chance to win and not tie, you need a four-point team win here.
Yep.
It's all right, let him up. All right, this is where you score anyway.
Yep.
7-3. Take a sprawl. He's got to sprawl back, get him to the mat, and then spin behind and let him up and do it again.
Just under a minute to go.
Yep, minute
in
to
regulation.
Go. 7-3. He's got to shoot. Devon's got to take the action right here. Want the major, he's got to shoot. Oh, other guy shot. Stuffed ahead and spin.
25 seconds.
Circle to your left.
Just stuffed ahead and spin.
15 seconds.
Oh!
Oh. 10 seconds.
They don't have him.
5 seconds.
I just missed the 2 for the near fall. Oh, that was close.
All right.
All right.
That's going to be 10-3. That's 3 points, right?
Yeah.
For 3 points.
He
So
just missed. See how Adam had a 90-degree angle? You get
Yep.
his shoulders to 45 degrees. He would have gotten 2 for the near fall, which would have been the difference, the extra team point. So now it's 36-30.
36-30. So
Last match.
West Warwick would need a pin for
Pin to tie.
to tie. All right. We've seen some really competitive matches here, especially in the second half of the lineup here for, for
this
West
is
Warwick.
good.
All right, so
There
we got
comes Brody.
Brody Machino.
Who's doing the scoreboard? No, 36-30.
Yeah, that's
That's a 3-point team win, 7 points.
yep.
Coach Clayson went over there to check the score. Oh, they haven't fixed it on the scoreboard. There it is. All right, 36-30.
Okay,
They just fixed it.
36-30. So a pin
All
to
right.
tie, and then
Pin
that would
to
be
tie.
it. That's the best we can hope for at
Yeah,
this point.
yeah.
Right? But
Unless crazier things have happened, you know. I mean, sometimes you get a pin, and let's say the East Greenwich kid throws his headgear and they deduct a team point. I mean, I've seen
Yeah, yeah.
crazier things happen, and it would be a deduction of a team point. You
Yeah.
never know. Or they don't shake hands, or they take a swing.
Yeah.
I don't think that'll happen. I mean,
No.
it looks like 2 well-coached teams, but
Yeah.
in this sport, you've seen crazier things happen.
yeah, you know,
You never know.
adrenaline's running high.
Yeah.
A lot of things can happen.
Yeah, and in my 20 years of refereeing it, I've seen
You've
it
seen
all.
a lot. Yeah,
Yes.
I'll bet.
So you never know, but most likely we need a pin to tie.
Yeah. And you want to make sure, I think, if you're Brody, not to get too aggressive here and put yourself in a
Yeah.
position to get pinned.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's what we see a lot. We've seen a lot of wrestlers make those mistakes in the
Yeah.
past. It's
Yep.
in this sport, it's you think of offense, you have to think of defense at the same time, more
Yeah.
than any other sport that I've
A lot
covered.
of it has to do with your angles. Like, see, a lot of times kids stay parallel or square to the guy. You got to attack your opponent from angles, whether it be perpendicular or here on a 45 degrees. So you got to get them moving kind of side to side and come at them, you know, on a 45. Ups at the whizzer. Oh, nice recovery right there. Nice shot by Brody, though.
Very good, yeah.
That's it. Brody went back in.
30 seconds in first period.
So here again, like circling would get you to that angle. You stay in parallel with them, you're not going to score from there.
Yeah.
Either guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
There's Brody. He got it one. We got the takedown.
The team
for
is on
3.
its feet.
That was nice. He changed gears there. You know?
Yep.
See. There it is. All right. Looks like it's going to end up 3-0. End of the first period.
There we go.
Nice job, Brody. All right. That's good.
Second period, no rest for the weary.
No.
Right into it.
Be interesting to see if Ricky Costello takes a shot here. They look pretty evenly matched. It's a nice match.
Yeah.
Same build, same size.
Yeah.
Same experience. So it's a nice match.
Yeah.
We'll see. Let's see. All right, they're both happy to be square. Kind of pummeling in for control.
Yep.
Go. Oh, there's a shot. Nice. Oh. He's got to square off now.
Oh, and there it is.
Oh.
Machina with the pin.
And tie match.
Ties it up.
All right. What a match.
Wow.
Talk about the tale of two
Tale of two men.
halves.
Yeah, tale of two halves.
It was all East Greenwich the first half and all West Warwick the second half.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I think they said that Maya's going to be wrestling, so we'll keep it here,
they
even
do
though
a couple JV matches now. A couple kids who didn't wrestle yet.
and
They're just matching up kind of by weight. It's kind of informal by weight, you know.
Yep. So we'll keep it right here because we want to get Maya's
It's a lot of fun.
senior night. Yep, and it's been less than an hour. It's 6:56, and we got started a little past 6.
Yeah.
So
Couple speeches.
yeah, yeah, that's right. We had some speed.
Right.
Yeah,
Good matches though. You
Yeah.
know?
absolutely.
You
So
know.
the coaches are talking about who's gonna.
Ended in a tie.
Yeah, I mean, in the last match, the last dual meet that they had, the last dual match that they had came down to the heavyweight, and we won.
And imagine if we had, 3 of our real experienced wrestlers, in the middle of the weights, they're all injured. you know?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
tough.
Nate Corona wrestling at 144.
Yeah, Nate's a,
He's
3-year
hurt.
varsity starter.
Yep.
Kevin is a potential place finisher.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
As is Polanco. He looked real sharp at the beginning of the season.
And we got the states coming up too.
Yeah,
coming
this
up.
weekend is what they call the in wrestling the divisions. They have Division 1. They're automatically qualified. They just seed them based on how they do, and then Divisions 2 and 3 have a qualifying tournament where you have to place in the tournament to qualify.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how many spots. It changes
Yep.
every year.
And I think it's great that everybody, at least to begin that tournament, is in. Has a shot to get in.
Yeah.
No matter what you're ranked or what your
And
record
you know what's
is.
crazy in this sport too? It doesn't matter what division you're in. All right. So it doesn't matter what division. You have some
Yeah.
champions from all 3 divisions. you
Yep.
know, state and New England.
Yep.
My junior year, the top 5 state place finishers were all from Division 3.
Really?
And the guy who beat me in the New England Championship that year
Oh
was
yeah.
from Division 3. He beat me 6 times that year.
Oh yeah.
So
That's all right. Just made you better the next year,
it
right?
did. Made me a little
All right.
hungry.
So here we go. We
right.
got Maya Silvestri,
right.
and they didn't give us a name for their female wrestler.
Well, here we go.
Here we go. A lot of what the crowd's
Yeah.
been waiting for.
Wow.
Oh,
Nope. Nothing. All right. Maya's got the underhook right here. She's trying to. Oh. Get up. Little toss.
Ooh.
There it is. Nice little hip toss. Oh, that's called a pancake. Maya will get 3 for the takedown. I don't know if he gave any back points tonight. No. Maya's going to run the half now.
A little low, about a minute 15
Yeah.
to go
She's
in the
gotta
first
go to
period.
the same side as the half Nelson. Just staying parallel. Good hip movement by the East Greenwich wrestler. She
Yeah.
cleared her hips out. She's got to get out. Get up and out now. Oh, almost.
Yeah, the East Greenwich wrestler
She's good.
avoided
She's moving.
disaster a couple of times
Yeah,
there.
but, you know, she's moving her hips well and creating space. That's how you score. You got to try to create space. And you, as the top wrestler, you want to cover the hips, they call it, you know.
Yeah.
And she wants to clear her hips.
Yeah.
Oh, gotta watch the
There she
neck.
is.
Oh, she's turned her.
And that's a pin on senior night for Maya Silvestri. It's a junior varsity, but
Nice
gets the applause from the home crowd.
Oh.
Shake the hand of the other coach.
Oh, it's good that they're out here. Good
That's
for them,
great. That's great.
you know.
All right. So what we're gonna wrap it up, and we're gonna wrap it up from there.
Okay.
I know we've got a couple more JV. I think a couple more JV matches,
Sure.
but I just wanted to thank you, Steve, for
absolutely. Oh, it's good to see. You
Yeah.
know, we're good to see kids out here competing. You know, wrestling's one of those sports where you're out there all alone.
Yep.
You know, it's adversity at its best, and for an adolescent to work through the discomfort, on the other side is growth. And it only comes from working through the adversity, whether it be psychological, social, emotional, or athletic.
How
It's
important? How important is the off-season training? Because there's a lot of places you can go. You've not only do you have a lot of tournaments during the
Sure.
season and whatnot, but you could, if you want to train, there are places you can train. A lot of these wrestlers wrestle against each other in other venues besides school. How important is the off-season training?
Oh, it is. You can always learn something new from somebody. You know, there are situations you wrestle in where you learn how other wrestlers get out of them or score from them. Obviously, the conditioning, you know, just the confidence. You start to build your own repertoire, if you will, of what you're going to do. You know, and you refine it. So obviously there's the strength and conditioning component, but there's also, you know, the strategic. And it's like anything else. The more you do something, the better you'll get at it.
Yep.
And you get to the point where they call it chain wrestling. Like you'll see here, a lot of times somebody will hit a move and then stop, reset. You know. So when you get real good, you chain wrestle where each situation just leads you to the next one. You know, it's almost like, I don't know, like it's almost like listening to music. As you're just kind of out there, and it's not so grinding, if you will, but you're just moving from one situation to the next. And that's where you want to get to as a wrestler, kind of just always moving.
Yep. Absolutely. So we'll finish out this match.
Okay.
I want to thank Jordan Espino McCaffrey for producing. Erin Leon Cavallo for working the camera.
All right.
Also, Isabella Etchels and Juliana Dutra.
We got quite the crew.
We got quite the
this is
crew.
great.
So I owe them gift cards after this. But
You
hey,
do. Well, when I wrestled, they didn't even have VCRs yet. So it was no videotape, no TV.
No. There is a videotape of somebody in the New Englands.
Yes. There's some guy did it up in Nashville, New Hampshire. He must have been rich because back then the VCR camera was close to
Weighed like
$1,000.
5 pounds.
Yeah. You know, just But no, we here in West Warwick, we didn't have any of that.
Yep.
You had to do
No.
it from memory.
Yeah. Oh God.
That was it. We didn't-
Yeah, how much you can have the videos now and get to know your opponents better, and I think if you're in a certain weight class or I think if you're wrestling a lot and you're training, I think you're getting to know a lot of your opponents too. and,
Yeah, well, there's a scouting component, but you scout yourself too. You
Yeah.
see when you get into some of these situations, when you explain it to a student athlete that you're parallel, you need to be perpendicular.
Yep.
You talk about the angles here, setups, if you will, how to finish different ways.
Yep.
And it's tough because wrestling, even teaching moves, there's so many moving parts that a lot of kids can't visualize it.
Yep.
Once you visualize it and feel it, then
Yep.
then it becomes second nature. But
Yep.
if you see it, it's another teaching tool for you to be able to do it.
Yep, absolutely.
We didn't have that. You had to
Yeah.
kind of, work it through your mind, and then when you finally felt it work,
Yeah.
that's when, I get it now.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yep.
it's kind of like me on a computer now, right? Unless I go through it and I do it every day, I'm not going to be able to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever.
I hear that. There's some things on my cell phone I still have to have the
same.
kids show me how to
Same
do.
here.
So, so they're we're gonna get.
little
We had a
blood
time.
time.
Oh yeah, we had a
Yep.
little blood
Little
timeout.
blood time. Looks like a little nosebleed out of the left nostril of the East Greenwich wrestler. All right, we're ready to go. All right.
Okay.
Here we
We've
are.
only had one of those tonight, so it's usually more.
Oh. Yeah, sometimes I used to have kids when I was refereeing show up with their nose already plugged. I said, this match is going to take 20 minutes.
Oh God.
I'd have to stop it.
Yeah.
They had a history of bleeding.
Yeah.
Sometimes it was so bad they'd have to wear the old face mask.
Oh.
So,
Right.
it's just
So this is it's a JV match, but like you said, the more experience you have, the better.
well, you try to get everybody a match. Sometimes one of our kids, younger kids, will see that have already wrestled varsity, will match up against one of their kids who hasn't had a match yet. Because listen,
Yeah.
you only get better by getting out there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So
And
some-
you want some reward for the practice that you put in during the week
And
too.
if you had to skip a meal to make weight,
Yeah.
the last thing you want to do is not wrestle.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Do you remember those days having to make weight, or were you
Oh,
pretty good at
God.
me?
Nah, well,
No.
sometimes not. My father, being a phys ed teacher here, if we didn't on weight coming to school, he would take our clothes and we had to jog here. We'd shower in the shower.
Oh, good.
That's it, He's going to reverse the half here. He'll reset his weight if he scooped the head. All right, well, there you go.
There we
Changed his
go.
angle. Yep.
All right.
All right.
All
well,
right. So, Steve Alves, thank you again.
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you again.
Complete pleasure. This is fantastic. I'm just glad to see the good crowd for our seniors and a nice exciting match for all the spectators.
Excellent. And this is the Media Broadcasting and Journalism Pathways production of Wizards Wrestling, again right here. 36-36 tie. Come from behind tie, I guess you
Yes.
could call it.
All
One heck of a night of wrestling. And have a good night, everybody. We'll see you later.
right.